I greet you with peace and I greet you with love. I just want to drop this very quick and fast. And I titled this soul food as what is the benefit of war? And why do some Nigerians now see war as the only alternative, as the only solution? So what I want to be doing with you with this quick fast soul food is to show you the benefits of war and the price that must be paid, so that at the end of this short soul food, you can now balance it yourself. Because a lot of our people are just emotional. They're just angry. And when you hear somebody like Oguname now expressing or explaining these things to you, that does not mean we are not angry. That does not mean we don't care, as some of you are thinking. That does not mean we are not interested. No. What it means is we now are trying to be the mouthpiece to help you not just only be angry, but also think at the same time while you are angry. We are helping you. If you are wise, you will know. We are helping you because when you are angry, there is like a cloud that covers your eyes. And that spirit of anger right there just wants to push you towards what you want to do or what you want to gain or what you believe you want to react to. But whoever is standing by your side, if that person loves you, the person can always see more. That's why when you get two friends, una dey for party, and your friend vex, one begin fight, and you know say this party una dey not be for your area. You know say this area una dey so people wey dey here their own head not correct. You know say na just only una two na dey here. So no matter what this person they do now, it dey more wise for una to use una orientation, come on for there. If una can't do anything, that one will be another plan some other time. But that your friend where the vex at that moment, he will not be able to analyze this environment around him because at that moment he's not conscious of the things where they are around him. He just the vex. So if you're not a good friend, we love your friend. Now you go near him, use finger all and say, I beg my brother, calm down. No worry, we go do this thing later or some other time. For now, chill. If that your friend gets sense, he go listen to you. But if he not get sense, he go move, continue her head. When they form na invest pass, break bottle, begin the fight. Before you know, crowd go rush una too. If you not get sense, stay wrong. Crowd go rush una too, they'll chuchuk una, beat una like meat. It no matter whatever una be, they don't fuck una up, they don't fuck una up. And that's why not be waiting you go come back again. So what you lack there? What you lack there now the awareness of the surrounding of the environment where you there. Which your anger and your vexation not go expose to you. So when you the listening to us, yes, we feel know you have the clap for you say yes, now so fight. But see and say we now that your friend, where they by your side, we just want to try find a way to guide you so that everything go well. If everybody just say, hey, let's fight, meaning we don't love ourselves. Nobody's calling for war, sir. The people are asking for referendum. Yes, we know. We'll get there. Let me just continue with the teaching. So, what I'm trying to share with you in this teaching is, for those people who say war is just the only solution, you cannot get anything with war. So let me share with you now the benefits of war. Then I will now also share with you the price you are going to pay for the war, in case you always believe that is your only solution. When a society is so zigzag and so chaotic, then we need Oya energy. For those who are not so familiar with Africa's spirituality, Oya is a spirit of destruction and rebirth, which means as Nigeria now zigzag so, if we start a holy war, when I say holy war, I'm not talking about the one that is being triggered by your hates, or by your tribalism, or by your bias, or by your saying, nah, we be this, now you be that. No. Holy war is that war that comes from within your consciousness of the people that say enough is enough. Let's sanitize our land and get rid of evil things away from our land. That is deeper than just saying Buhari, Buhari, Fulani, Fulani. That is now everybody, even yourself, your household, your family, your society. We go clean everything. That is holy war. I'm just trying to explain it so that you can understand it. Because I notice many people not understand. Many people not understand, but no problem. I will keep on trying my best to be breaking it down in a way that even babies can even understand. So in that type of holy war now, then when we use that Oya energy, then we cannot clean the whole Nigeria. But like this type of agitations that is going on now, this one cannot lead to a holy war. What this one will just lead to is just conflict, crisis. Normal, unorganized war. That is what this one will lead to. Let me also explain to you what I mean. What I mean is this. Now that you have Oduduwa, people agitating, which is their right. You have Biafrans agitating, which is also their right. So now, you will now also have these politicians who is hungry for power. Some will be under Oduduwa, some will be under Biafra. The ideas of this politician is to use this agitation. The people agitating are innocent, free people. Don't misunderstand me. I am more scared of your hacker than you yourself. Because your hacker might get the tools. You not just the system. So, these people, politicians now, behind this, behind some of all this agitation, they have their own separate vision and their own separate dream, which is different from that which you on the ground who is carrying flag is thinking you are fighting for. So these people, these politicians now, they will now manipulate you and make sure they use you to do things which from their own perspective will make the federal government listen to them. This is why it's dangerous. Listen to them. But secretly, you on the street and these politicians, you think you have an agreement. What's the agreement you think you have? These politicians now made you believe now that this country is not really working. My children, when they go streets, when they agitate, we go share, we can't get our country. So that gives you encouragement. That gives you a sense of hope. Say, okay, if we really feel agitate, now play, we'll come draft our country, we'll come be our own, we'll come free, we'll come get paradise, we'll come better past Nigeria. This is a program they have installed now in your head that is running. But deep inside the conscious self of that guy, that politician now, who is sponsoring you, in his own mind and the mind of his friends, is to use you as a tool to put pressure on the government so that the next 2024 election, they cannot say, you don't see, these people that they quarrel, these people that they need freedom, these people that they vex, I beg, look for one of them, just give this thing to them, maybe they're in charge. Then the moment the country made that decision now, those your politicians, where they behind those shadows, they support you now, they will now still come up again and start advising you to calm down, not to worry. They are now the president. They will do this. They will do that. Then, inside all of you who are angry now, just listen. Even if you don't like me, does not mean just listen. Yeah, not waste time even rap Momo or those things, just the listen. Because if you did there, the rap Momo, and you did there, now you be Momo. So, you don't see mathematics. So, just the listen. So, you now, 70% of you go come really relax, say, not be loud. We be the verse say, they don't send us for this country. So that make us say, why agitate? But now go see now our neighbor they can say me be in charge. Now our neighbor they can say me they control everything. So more just to see how it go. The other 30%, no 1 year. Those ones will continue. So those 30% will continue now. Now this new government will come from within you now. Go come point to now as the enemy of the people. To come use your own hand they crush una by his own self. Meanwhile, 1 year ago, now they give you weapon, they tell you say nothing they happen, go burn that police station. We did here. Now, you, he don't hack your anger and your emotion. You don't do the work for them. Yes, I'm not supposed to learn. Now, all these things they don't fetish you now. The practical. When? During elections. Now help them do election, they'll win, later they'll do office, then they don't send you now. All those things now supposed to learn, but no problem. So now, you now allow this man to hack your emotions, to manipulate your anger. Now you don't help this man by time. Meanwhile, if to say now holy war with the fight, this man where you just buy time for now they exist again. And you can only fight holy war with unity. We almost unite, gather, do them. Not be what you want people go do. So, what I'm trying to share with you is, that man now who has just successfully made you hungry for nothing, now he have power. If you don't subscribe to him, you become the enemy. Now that some of you have subscribed to him, now the rest of you remain enemy. What you have successfully done now is, you have just bought time now for him. A time which normally he don't have. But it does not end there. Then, you now will start a fresh new agitation again. Because now you have just found out that the person helping you since then did not really care about you. So now you have to start from fresh again. So this cycle I am showing you now, if you are not careful, you will just repeat it another 30 years, the same song. The same song. Then, when it comes to the benefits of war, that can only be achieved if we all unite and fight the real battle. What will be the real battle? Our society no good. Local government not dey work, senator not dey work, governors not dey work. So from the small pieces go reach the top, nothing dey work. So now this one a time for all Nigerians to just rise together and say, you know what, we'll suspend our constitution, we'll reshuffle this country. So if that one we are going to spend weeks and weeks for streets they demand, the whole world go to hear and say, the people don't tire for their governments. It go carry more load. It go make more sense. It go make people give you more attention. And it go put more fear for all these politicians' body. But if your anger and agitation say you want to separate the country, you dey help all these politicians become relevant. May I show you the picture how you take the help them become relevant. Imagine, more use East or use East. Eastern politicians since the past, let's just start with 4 years. Since the past 4 years, all of them do like say they don't know what to be IPOB, they don't know what to be Biafra. They leave the children, maybe they shout for street. They leave the children, maybe they try their best, they exhaust their energy and everything. All of them throw a face like they're not the year. Guess what? Without the 2020 now, 4 years to go. Now all of them, they put their body, say they be our children. Why? Now, two reasons. So, why? One, to take a mention from the eyes of the IPOB. Because if you check the narrative, before now, IPOB hates them. IPOB don't want to hear anything will concern them. And they need that. Why? They need to buy time. So the only way they need to buy time now to come into Natera and say, we deal with you now, yes, that we know official and publicly, may they not continue saying all of us, you come buy their idea. You come buy their idea. So as you buy their idea then, so you come make them they part of you. As you believe. Meanwhile, the same people still there the part of the people when you still believe, say you hate. So before you know, they find we support you publicly. Secretly, they tell this one, say, no mind there, you know, say now just their head not just correct. So you now go to help them, they buy time. So normal destruction when they suppose join, down they're not they destroyed. Now they're not joined, now they're still there. If you even succeed, get your new country, now then go still come out tomorrow, open chest for you. The same demons, the same people. So no change is really coming to you like that. The only way change can come is after the full destruction. Then from the pieces that is left, we will now build everything fresh. That's the only way change can come. And that's where the benefits of war lies on. But before you can start building everything fresh, there is a lot of price to pay. So ask yourself as you are listening to Oguname, how much price are you really ready to pay? Just put your anger, your frustration, your all those things. Just put, when we say frustration, don't feel angry. Because I can notice a lot of Nigerians, their understanding of English in a different way. Anybody can be frustrated. I can be frustrated now that my camera is not clear. That is like a normal thing. So make una know they feel insulted from everywhere. So that's your frustration and anger and everything. It's not enough. That's what I'm trying to share to you. Because the price now that you have to pay is, you will not ask yourself, how many of your family still in Nigeria? Your mama, your grandmama, your papa, your brothers, your sisters, your in-laws, your own children, your grandchildren. One, how many of them still there? One. The second now, which plans you get to fit protect and save their lives, at least to carry them come out from the country before all the borders go close. Which plans you get? Then which forest or which place you don't secure something to put where be say, if you and this your family, if you run reach there, una fit hide there for at least 2 to 3 months, just stay there. Get everything what I want there. So all these things are things that one must put into consideration first before you just jump into it and say, let's just fight and kill everybody. Some are saying, like I read the comment just now, we don't want war, we don't want referendum. Ask me. No, tell me rather. IPOB and I don't even like